Have you ever seen this image before, right here? The one that shows you your cardio zone and your fat burning zone? Well, this is one of the most confusing pictures that you're ever going to come across, and it's actually led to so many misconceptions about cardio training for fat burning that I'm actually writing a book about it. That's exactly why I'm doing that. Today what I want to briefly tell you is that if you're looking to burn fat and you're doing cardio, whether you're on the treadmill or elliptical or bike, I want you not to really pay attention to this, because what I'm going to show you is that even if you're in your fat burning zone, you can probably get a more efficient fat burning effect from being in your cardio zone. And this is why. This is how it's going to work. So I'm just going to very lightly jog here and show you how it works. Most people, the typical person looking to lose weight, looking to burn fat, will hop onto a treadmill, elliptical, whatever it might be, and they'll start, they'll do a session for, 45 to 60 minutes at a nice easy pace. When you ask them what they did at the gym, and they said, well, I did my cardio workout today. But what if I told you that if you could take that time, do 15 to 20 minutes of a little bit more intense exercise in your cardio zone, you could get a much better fat burning effect. So here's how it works. When you're in your fat burning zone, where I'm at right now, I can carry a conversation, not a problem. I'm at a very low intensity. My primary fuel source, yes, is fat. That's true. But the problem is that to get a really good effect here, I need to be doing this for about an hour. And I don't have an hour to waste doing light jogging. I'm not going to get a very good training effect, and it's not a lot of fun. However, if I can increase my intensity up into my cardio zone, closer to my maximum heart rate, I don't have to work out as hard or as long, and I get a much better training effect. One of the beautiful things about working out at a good intensity is something known as EPOC, or excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. Basically what that means is there's an afterburn, meaning that the more intense you work out, your metabolism actually raises and spikes for several hours afterwards. And studies show the higher the intensity, the longer that effect. So in essence, when you're done your workout, you're actually burning more calories than during your workout itself. You don't get that when you're working out at this intensity. So, how do you go about, getting an afterburn effect? How do you burn those calories in only 15 to 20 minutes or even less? Well, here's how it's going to work. It's called interval training. I'm going to show you how it works on this treadmill very simply. I'm going to assume that I'm going to go for about a 15-minute jog here, but I'm going to do that at an interval pace. So I'm going to start off with a very nice light jog. And I'm going to follow a simple protocol, perhaps of 20 seconds running fast, 40 seconds to recover. And I'm going to repeat that for 15 minutes. What that allows me to do is work at a higher intensity for a longer period of time because we break it up. And as a result, the higher the intensity, the better the training effect. The more calories you burn, maybe not so much during the workout, but afterwards. So very simply, this is how it would work. Nice light jog. You take it up to a good intensity for about 20 seconds. So I'm going to work at this intensity now for 20 seconds. Then, bring it back down. Very nice and light, 40 seconds. Keep repeating that back and forth, back and forth. Do that for 15 minutes, give me a much better training effect than you would going at this simple, easy pace for a long period of time. Now please remember that there are really thousands of interval protocols. You can do 30 seconds and 30 seconds, 1 minute and 2 minutes. Really, the key, you can leave it up to yourself to decide. The key though is that you want to increase the intensity of your workout. So don't worry about being in your cardio zone, because the higher you are in your cardio zone, the higher you raise your metabolic rate, the more you're going to be burning calories after your workout. And that's the key. Sitting on the couch, sitting at work, you're going to be burning calories while those people beside you who are doing a light jog, they're not going to benefit from that. So in the long run, the key to losing fat is intensity. Getting the intensity up in your cardio sessions, and please, women especially, incorporate resistance training into your workouts. You need to build lean muscle. That's going to fuel you. That's going to metabolize all that fat in the long run. Okay? Check out our site, tons of other videos and more great information. Until next workout, train hard, and I'll see you then.